What up, y'all? It's your boy Tay Day All Day, back again with another episode. I appreciate everybody that's listening to my podcast, still up and running. I hope you guys are liking it. Of course, as always, guys, I love to hear from you. Shoot me some messages, comments, so I can check it out. Share your opinion, guys. Today, your boy want to talk to you guys about jobs, and not just like, what type of jobs you're gonna work. Are you working? It's really about how your perspective and valuing your job. Okay, most people complain about their job, working 9 to 5 or whatever you're doing, and then you got bills to pay, you got stuff going on. But when it comes down to your job, I need you to make sure that you are valuing your job, okay? Because there's a lot of jobs that are out there that don't value you, and I want you guys to kind of put that in your mind. So I saw this video today. Actually, someone sent it to me. Everybody knows about Popeye's chicken sandwich, and how they ran out, now they got it back, and blah blah blah. But it's crazy how fast food has taken over our lives, and just kind of noticing through the video is showing me the message in the video was how it can control. In this particular video, it's showing us how the black culture is controlled. Everybody know about the stereotype with, black people and chicken or fried chicken. That's our thing. And, there's people that are getting over, getting in fights. The staff for Popeyes is mostly black. You got the people that are fighting and arguing outside of Popeyes, or arguing with the Popeyes, representatives. And it's just a bunch of stupidity going down based off of a damn chicken sandwich. Like, are you kidding me? And I do believe it starts with the business. Definitely, and we're blinded by that because people have hyped up this sandwich. Oh, this sandwich is so good, it's so good. But people have hyped it up, and hyped it up to a point where people are feeling like they need it. And there's many shows like the Boondocks. The Boondocks had it's like they told the future. When it came down to chicken, the chicken was just so good that people are like, oh, how am I gonna feed my kids, blah blah blah. Like that's the only thing. Like, people act like they need it, and people act like they need to have fast food in particular. And so it's so crazy to see how it controls us. And when it comes to the job aspect of it, which is what I really want you guys to focus on, is that these people are getting paid no more than they were before the chicken sandwich came out. So these people that are working at Popeyes that don't like their job already now have to deal with a big impatient group of people. And like I said, it's usually the black culture. And it's crazy how we as a black culture are fighting over it. Now, I'm not saying that we're the only culture that fight over something that, as little as a chicken sandwich, or, of course other cultures focus on that, but I'm gonna leave that up to someone else to bring that culture together. Right now, I want to try to help my culture. So when I'm talking about the black culture, I want us to stop fighting. I want us to stop shooting each other. I want the black violence to stop. The black on black violence. It's already crazy enough that we got these police officers that are out here, police officers out here killing us on sight, killing the wrong people, pulling guns, mistreating us. And then on top of that, we're always associated with some kind of negligence, some kind of delinquent actions, and then we don't have the court of law, none of that. We don't have no jurisdiction. Nobody's helping us except us. There's a few of us that are out there that's trying to bring us together. Instead of bringing each other down and try to beat each other down, we have to focus on bringing us together. I done got all off topic, but it's just crazy how it was just a black community. That's my point. It was just a bunch of the clips were just a bunch of black people acting ignorant, acting crazy, and all over 2 buns and some chicken. So with the jobs, these people not caring about their jobs, it's because they don't value these people that are at these jobs. Feel like they can't get any better jobs. And if Popeyes is letting their customer service be like this, how do you explain, or how do you think they're treating those people that's supposed to represent Popeyes? They don't give a damn about Popeyes. They just trying to get this check every other week. And that's what's crazy. That's why they act the way. That's how the customer service is how it is. Because they're just trying to get paycheck to paycheck. That's why you gotta look for more out of life. Make businesses do more for their employees. I have a friend that I talked to for about an hour the other day, and he told me how this new job that he has and how they're giving him a whole new enlightenment to, and he's learning so much, not just to use at the job, but for life. Everyday skills, everyday things to work on. They told him to treat his job as if he was the CEO of the business. And I understand, you want to. It's hard to tell somebody to be the CEO or act like you're the CEO of a business when you aren't getting paid like a CEO. I understand that, but this is where it comes in. This is where you invest in yourself. See, only thing you got to do is invest in time and behaving when you got jobs like this. Jobs that offer you a 401k. Jobs that offer you advancement opportunities. Jobs that you can get rewards. They have monthly, weekly, or annually, semi-annually, quarterly prizes for you to win. Those are jobs that want you to get better, that want to give you things, that want to give back to their employees. So when you have jobs that are like that, I believe that people always should try. That's the jobs you should try your hardest. Because yes, today you might be making $12 an hour, $14 an hour. But next year, you could be making $18 an hour. Next year, if your goal was, if you're just, a customer service representative, next year you can be a assistant manager. You'll never know what you can become, And with that higher position, you got more responsibilities, but you also got more. You get more money. You're gonna have more satisfaction. You're gonna care more about what you're doing, and it starts from day one. Caring about the job that you have. If you're not with a job, I don't care who you with. If you ain't with a job that offers you that offers to pay for some of your medical, dental, vision, offer you a 401k, I'm not saying it has to offer all of these, but if it doesn't offer some of these, PTO, holiday pay, if they don't offer you these little things, a few of these things, or all of these things, then this is not the job. That's not a job that's going to help you grow. It's a job that only wants you to be complacent. They're looking for complacent people that are going to be easy to manage, and so you can keep making $9. If you ain't getting, if you don't got a 3-month or yearly review on your job to see if you're going to get a raise or not, then I don't think that job is for you. I mean, be real. We all want to make money. We all want to make more money as fast as possible. But how can you do that if you don't know? You know, if you're not paying attention to the little things. Because we'll put things that we're passionate about. We'll say we're passionate about something, you know, as simple as playing a sport that when you're 40 years old and you're still competitive, but you're 40 years old and your ass still still haven't got a raise in 2-3 years, and all you do is bitch and moan and ask and be like, oh man, they gave their raise to this other person, blah blah blah, they full of shit, this and that, I've been here for this amount of time. Fuck all that. I don't care. I don't believe in jobs that give you seniority. I don't, because when you do jobs that has been with you seniority, that they advance you by seniority, that means they are looking for those same type of people. For example, UPS, they want to hire me a couple times. I went to their orientation and they told me they do seniority. The fuck? You telling me that this lazy ass dude that I work with and work side by side with, that's been here a few months more longer than me, is going to get the opportunity to become my boss, or the opportunity to go into a higher place that I want to be at, that because he's been here longer, so he's just done enough work to get by, so he can go up to this next level and get paid twice as much money as I'm getting paid, or just turn into a bigger gap. That doesn't make sense. It always, in my opinion, if you're gonna call your job and say it's a competitive paid job, then it should be easy to say straight up that it is who is the hardest worker, who is putting in who has the numbers. And also, if they say it's a competitive paid job and they don't go by seniority, then you need to find out, okay, what are you guys looking for? Because they need to put it in detail. When I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods, they put it in detail. So if you was looking to move up to a lead or a lead position, or a assistant manager position, you have to put in the hours. You have to put in not just the hours, but also you have to put in the work. You have to put in the sales work. You need to make sure that you knew. They have to find out that you knew more. And they always had little things going on, little small things that go on. Shoot, when I was working there, I was getting free socks. I was getting free shoes from other the other businesses that come drop off the new shoes. Because I worked in footwear. So, I mean, I got me $140 shoes for free. And it's all because I was working hard and I had the drive to work with it. And I had a couple of people that worked there that was for real about their business as well. So that's the message for you guys. Be for real about what you're doing, because if you're looking for longevity in a job, that means you're looking to advance. And if you're looking to advance and make more money, invest in yourself right now. All right, guys. Your boy Tay Day is out. That's the only message I got for you guys right now. I'll holler at you soon. Peace.